From the set of the hit drama The Untamed to countless public events and interviews, the dynamic between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan has intrigued fans around the world. Despite his icy, aloof public image, Wang Yibo's subtle but consistent displays of support for Xiao Zhan paint a very different picture, one of deep respect, trust, and unspoken care. This article will take you through 15 chapters that examine behind-the-scenes stories, candid interactions, body language cues, and heartfelt moments that prove that sometimes, actions truly speak louder than words. When The Untamed began filming, few could have predicted the phenomenon it would become. Even fewer could anticipate the incredible chemistry between Wang Yibo as Lan Wangji and Xiao Zhan as Wei Wuxian. Behind the scenes, what started as a professional partnership blossomed into something much more meaningful. Despite being introverted and focused, Wang Yibo quickly grew comfortable around Xiao Zhan. Observant fans noticed that Wang Yibo, usually quiet around others, often laughed and relaxed in Xiao Zhan's presence. This comfort laid the foundation for a solid, supportive friendship. In several joint interviews and press conferences, Xiao Zhan was often bombarded with questions, some of them intense or probing. While Wang Yibo rarely interrupted, fans noted how his body would subtly angle toward Xiao Zhan when the latter looked uncomfortable, or how he would offer short, grounding remarks afterward to lighten the atmosphere. These seemingly small gestures were Yibo's way of offering silent solidarity. At public appearances, such as award shows and fan meetings, Wang Yibo's usual demeanor remains serious, but when Xiao Zhan walks beside him, a shift is noticeable. He subtly adjusts his pace to match Xiao Zhan's, glances over protectively when crowds cheer too loudly, and even straightens his posture when Xiao Zhan is speaking, as though offering silent support and boosting Xiao Zhan's presence without taking the spotlight. During a rainy shoot for a promotional event, Wang Yibo was seen holding an umbrella over Xiao Zhan instead of himself. When staff offered another umbrella, Yibo waved it off casually, insisting Xiao Zhan stay dry. This action spoke volumes. Though stoic on the surface, his first instinct was to ensure Xiao Zhan's comfort, even at his own expense. During one of the more demanding scenes in The Untamed, Xiao Zhan accidentally twisted his ankle. Though surrounded by crew members, it was Wang Yibo who rushed to his side first, helping him up with visible concern. Despite cameras not rolling, Yibo stayed with Xiao Zhan until he was seated and cared for. This candid moment, later shared in fan cams, showed a rare crack in his emotionless mask, one filled with worry and protectiveness. When Xiao Zhan received the Best Actor award at a major Chinese entertainment gala, all eyes were on him. But observant fans noticed Wang Yibo applauding not just politely, but proudly. He looked at Xiao Zhan with a soft, barely there smile, a rare sight for the usually stone-faced actor. That smile told a story of camaraderie and quiet pride. During the online storms Xiao Zhan faced in 2020, Wang Yibo didn't post any grand statements. Yet his silence spoke louder than any tweet could. He neither distanced himself from Xiao Zhan nor unfollowed him like others. In fact, when asked about Xiao Zhan in a later interview, he simply said, "He's strong. He'll be fine." That brief, calm sentence was a fortress of support. During a backstage interview, both actors were asked about memorable gifts they had received from each other. Xiao Zhan mentioned a helmet, while Wang Yibo smiled and said, "Something to keep him safe." While lighthearted on the surface, it revealed how Yibo's affection translates into protection, giving Xiao Zhan something that represents shielding, safety, and strength. On shows like Day Up, where Wang Yibo is a regular host, Xiao Zhan occasionally made guest appearances. Wang Yibo's energy would shift entirely. He became livelier, more playful, often teasing Xiao Zhan with jokes or glances that were clearly meant only for him. In one skit, when Xiao Zhan stumbled over a line, Yibo smoothly covered for him, drawing laughter from the audience and easing Xiao Zhan's tension. Fans have long speculated about the actor's habit of wearing similar or complementary clothing, black and white suits, similar sneakers, or shared accessories. Whether intentional or not, these instances show a shared aesthetic and perhaps even subtle communication. It's as if they're saying, "We're in sync," even when we don't say it out loud. One of the most powerful tools of silent support is the way Wang Yibo looks at Xiao Zhan. Whether during rehearsals, interviews, or casual fan events, there's often a calm intensity in his gaze. These moments, captured in slow-motion fan edits, reveal admiration and a protective instinct that doesn't require words to be understood. What's most touching about their bond is not just the closeness, but the distance they allow each other. Wang Yibo rarely oversteps. Instead, he gives Xiao Zhan room to grow as a solo artist, singer, and actor, while still being ready to lend support whenever needed. This respectful dynamic reflects not just friendship, but mutual maturity. During one of Xiao Zhan's stage performances in A Dream Like a Dream, fans speculated that Wang Yibo attended incognito. While unconfirmed, there were whispers and sightings of someone fitting his build and style near the backstage area. Whether true or not, the belief alone underscores how much fans associate Yibo with being Xiao Zhan's silent cheerleader. Many celebrity friendships fade after a joint project ends. But even after the Untamed, the two have continued to acknowledge each other. Be it birthday wishes, shared endorsements, or simultaneous career milestones, there's an underlying thread that connects them. Wang Yibo may not scream his support from rooftops, but he shows it through presence, loyalty, and consistency. In a world where flashy gestures and loud declarations are often mistaken for care, Wang Yibo's quiet way of showing support stands out. It teaches us that being there without asking for attention, without expecting credit, is one of the purest forms of friendship. His bond with Xiao Zhan is a living example of emotional intelligence, subtle loyalty, and how true relationships often thrive in the shadows, not under the spotlight that in group interviews. It's easy for celebrities to zone out or focus only on their own turn to speak. But Wang Yibo's attentiveness during moments when Xiao Zhan speaks is quietly remarkable. While he often appears stoic in group settings, he turns toward Xiao Zhan, maintains eye contact, and even reacts subtly, nodding, smirking, or raising an eyebrow in amused approval. This kind of focused listening is a rare gift, especially in the entertainment world where many are used to being the center of attention. In one particular interview, as Xiao Zhan earnestly discussed the pressure of balancing his music and acting careers, Wang Yibo, though silent, could be seen clenching his jaw and lowering his gaze, his way of showing empathy without interrupting. It's in these fleeting reactions that his care speaks volumes. In the fast-paced world of entertainment, friendships often flicker and fade. However, despite their solo careers branching off in different directions, Xiao Zhan focusing on drama and stage plays like The Longest Promise, and Wang Yibo diving into action films like Hidden Blade, they still managed to stay connected. When Xiao Zhan's song hit the top of music charts, Wang Yibo didn't post publicly, but he wore a pin the next day resembling the album's theme during a public appearance. It was a tiny, barely visible detail, but one that eagle-eyed fans recognized immediately. These kinds of Easter egg signals speak to a deep, enduring bond that neither fame nor distance has broken. It's a connection that, while silent, remains steady, and perhaps that's what makes it so powerful. Thank you again for being here. Your support keeps stories like this alive. If this exploration of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's silent yet touching friendship inspired you, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more deep dives, emotional tributes, and exclusive celebrity insights. Leave a comment below. What is the most unforgettable moment between Yibo and Xiao Zhan in your eyes? Don't forget to like, share, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new content. See you in the next video. And remember, sometimes the quietest friendships are the ones that echo the loudest.